Check, check.
Hello.
good morning. A very warm welcome to the Convocation ceremony of the graduating classes of 2024 from the Schools of Arts and Humanities and Social Sciences. Today is about you and what you have achieved with perseverance and dedication. It is a privilege to celebrate the academic achievements with all of you. I am Dr. Infanta Vinci from the School of Education, the MC for this convocation. Today, as we celebrate the class of 2024, we honor your academic achievements and cherished memories at Christ deemed to be University. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. I would like to give you a few instructions to ensure that this ceremony is carried out with the dignity, decorum, and the discipline that is expected from Christites. Please switch off your mobile phones and other electronic devices. The official photographer will be taking photographs during the ceremony. Students are therefore requested to refrain from taking photographs inside the auditorium. Please maintain the dignity of the ceremony and avoid loud cheering. Do not remove your ceremonial robe, hood, or cap during the ceremony. Please do not throw your caps up into the air at any time during and after the program. I request all the graduates to ensure silence, especially during the award of degrees. To receive your certificates, you may enter the stage from the side that you will be guided to, receive your degrees, greet the dignitaries, and leave the stage from the stairs in the middle. Please avoid talking after you have received your certificates, as it may be distracting for those yet to receive theirs. I would also like to remind you to return your robes to the allotted classrooms after the ceremony within the allotted time period. Professional photo booths are set up in Block 1. You can make use of this facility. Once you return the robes in the allotted classrooms after the ceremony, a stall near the photo booth will issue a temporary robe which could be borrowed to take photographs with your family and friends. I will now take you through the proceedings of the ceremony. As the procession enters the auditorium, we will request you to stand up in silence. The procession will be led by Registrar Dr. Anil Joseph Pinto, Registrar Academics Dr. Johnny Joseph, Controller of Examinations Dr. Vijay Shankar A.V., Heads of Departments, Associate Dean of School of Arts and Humanities Dr. Bhavani S., Associate Dean of School of Social Sciences Dr. Jayashankar Reddy, Dean of School of Arts and Humanities Dr. John Joseph Kennedy, Dean of School of Social Sciences Dr. Tony Sam George, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Father Viju P. Devasi, Vice Chancellor Dr. Father Joe C.C., Chief Guest Mr. Richard Lobo, Chancellor Father Verghese Vidayathil. This will be followed by the invocation song by the University Choir and the lighting of the lamp. Kindly refrain from clapping at the end of the invocation. Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Father Viju P. Devasi will then lead us in prayer. You are requested to remain standing till the end of the prayer. I repeat, you are requested to remain standing till the end of the prayer. kindly rise as the dignitaries are entering the auditorium. I request the audience to maintain decorum and silence. The procession is being led by Registrar Dr. Anil Joseph Pinto, carrying the national flag. Registrar Academics, Dr. Johnny Joseph, carrying the university flag. Controller of Examinations, Dr. Vijay Shankar A.V. Heads of various departments, Associate Deans, Dean, School of Arts and Humanities, Dr. John Joseph Kennedy. Dean, School of Social Sciences, Dr. Tony Sam George. Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Father Viju P. Devasi. Vice Chancellor, Dr. Father Joe C.C. Chief Guest, Mr. Richard Lobo. Chancellor, Father Verghese Vidyathil.
Lord our God, we thank you for you have loved us into life. In you we live, move, and have our being. You are the beginning and the end of everything that we are and what we do. Lord, we present before you these dear children of yours, whom you entrusted to our care a few years ago. Together with us, they have explored the realms of truth about themselves and the world. As they prepare to graduate into wider horizons of life, Lord, we place them back into your hands. They are yours, Lord. Keep them close to your heart. Infuse their hearts and minds with true wisdom, genuine love, and a burning desire to serve you and their fellow human beings with intellectual, personal, interpersonal, and societal skills they have imbibed over these years here at this university. Enable them to contribute their might through the virtues of excellence and service to make the world a better place for humanity and for all of creation. Into your hands, Lord, we commend them, along with their hopes and aspirations for the future and their very lives. Amen.
Please be seated. I would like to invite Dr. Padmakumar MM, Head, Department of Media Studies, to welcome the dignitaries and the audience.
It's a beautiful day, delightfully sunny weather, colorful robes, memories to cherish, achievements to celebrate, and a future full of promise to be welcomed. Dignitaries on the days, faculty, parents, well-wishers, and the stars of the day, a pleasant morning to every one of you. It's a pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of Christ University, Reverend Father Verghese Vityathil, an able administrator, an ardent servant leader, and a practical philosopher. Be it working in Kerala, or in Bijnor, Uttarakhand, or in Paderborn, Germany, or in Bangalore, Karnataka, Father Verghese has readily adapted to new and changed environments, made people comfortable, and ensured excellence in administration. While with a master's degree and a licentiate in theology from Catholic University Leuven, Belgium, Father went on to serve as the parish priest for 11 years in the Archdiocese of Paderborn, Germany. He was a provincial of the CMI St. John's Province, Bijnor, for 2 terms, consecutively before being elected as the Vicar General of the CMI congregation in 2014. In 2023, Father Verghese became the rector of Dharmaram College. Empowered by the ideal simple living and lofty thinking, Father has risen in stature within the CMI community. While holding high positions could be in conflict with one's own self for many people, being in the highest position in the university doesn't seem to be a mismatch with Father's personal self. As a servant leader, he is committed to empathy, deep listening, approachability, and ethical decision-making. As they say, the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shadow you do not expect to sit. As a practical philosopher committed to the environmental cause, Father Verghese Vidyathil has ensured that planting of thousands of saplings in Dharmaram. Dear Father, thank you for being who you are. On behalf of the Christ University fraternity, I would like to extend a warm welcome to your good self. You don't build a business, you build people. And then people build the business. American author Ziglar probably had a chief guest in mind. With his business and people together approach, Richard has enabled organizations to pivot to the new world of work, helping them navigate a complex talent environment. His deep focus on enhancing associate experiences and prioritizing diversity and inclusion has been pivotal in empowering organizations on their growth trajectory. Mr. Richard holds a bachelor's degree in engineering from the Manipal Institute of Technology and a management degree from Xavier Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar. He is currently the Chief People Officer of Tech Mahindra and a global management professional. He has served as the director on the boards of Infosys Consulting and Infosys China. He started his career in 1996 with the Godrej Group. Richard is also a strategic advisor to the startup ecosystem in India, advising businesses on their people strategies. His human-first principles and credible work have earned him the HR Leader of 2023 award instituted by the Economic Times. Sir, with warm greetings for your work to impact many more people, we extend our sincere welcome to you. Dr. Father Jose, our Vice Chancellor, began his journey with Christ Bangalore in 1996. Since then, he has served in various leadership roles, such as Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of Student Services. He has also directed the Center for Counseling and Health Services, the Department of Sociology, and the Department of Social Work. From its inception, Father has played a pivotal role in establishing the Pune Lavasa campus of Christ and overseeing the Delhi NCR campus. He has put in different mechanisms to ensure that the university functions as a vibrant learning ecosystem where teachers remain active learners and students become lifelong learners. Father is a professor of maritime history, but his approach is futuristic. He is determined to make Christ University a robust learning organization that can not just survive in the tumultuous 21st century context, but thrive and march ahead with confidence and competence. Dear Father, we extend a gracious welcome to you. We would like to acknowledge a set of people whose contributions often border on selfless service. A hearty welcome to Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Father Viju Painadat, Registrar Dr. Anil Pinto, Registrar of Academics Dr. Johnny Joseph, Control of Examination Dr. Vijay Shankar, Fathers, Dean of Arts and Humanities Dr. John Joseph Kennedy, Associate Dean of Arts and Humanities Dr. Bhavani, Dean of the School of Social Sciences Dr. Tony Sam George, Associate Dean of Social Sciences Dr. Jayashankar Reddy, and to the heads of various departments. Teachers, you have cherished the growth of your students as a reason for your happiness. This day is yours to celebrate too. A cheerful welcome to you. And dear parents, the rewards of your loving support are here. We hope you are in the grateful hearts of your children, even if you're not in this hall. Welcome. And dear students, you're about to earn what you deserve. Academic success, which we hope would soon translate to professional progress and meaningful social contribution. The world out there could be harsh, sometimes unjust, and even ruthless, but we hope Christ has sufficiently empowered you to handle it with integrity and poise. Welcome to your future. Thank you.
I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Father Joe Cece, to address us and thereafter invite Father Chancellor to declare the Convocation ceremony open.
Honorable Chancellor of Christ University, Reverend Father Verghese Vidayathil, the Chief Guest of the day, Mr. Richard Lobo, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Father Viju, Registrar Dr. Anil Pinto, Registrar Academics Dr. Johnny Joseph, Controller of Examinations Dr. Vijay Shankar, Dean, School of Arts and Humanities, Dr. John Joseph Kennedy, Dean, School of Sciences, Social Sciences, Dr. Jayashankar Reddy, Dean of Psychological Sciences, Dr. Tony Sam George, Associate Dean, Arts and Humanities, Dr. Bhavani, respected Deans, Associate Deans, Reverend Fathers, Heads of Departments, Coordinators, Graduates, academic and administrative staff, parents, and invited guests. A very good morning to all of you. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates gathered here today. Your dedication, hard work, and perseverance have led you, Christites, to this significant milestone in your lives. Graduating from Christ is not just about acquiring a degree. It's about the knowledge gained, the friendships forged, and the experiences that have shaped you into the individuals you are today. Each one of you, Christites, represent a story of triumph, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence. Let's all come together and applaud these achievers for their remarkable journey. Congratulations to you once more. Let me also take this opportunity to congratulate the parents for the great support and encouragement given to the graduating class. Let's applaud and appreciate the love and support of your parents and family members. It's also my privilege to congratulate everyone in Christ University, the leadership, the faculty members, the administrative staff, and everyone for making you what you are today. Let's give a big round of applause congratulating them. Christ is not just a campus. It is a sanctuary that stands as a beacon of excellence, a sanctuary where knowledge and growth are nurtured amidst the embrace of nature's splendor. This hallowed ground, nestled in the heart of Bangalore, is a testament to the harmonious union of academic pursuits and environmental harmony. Today we celebrate the graduation of 1,615 Christites from the schools of art, arts and humanities, and the School of Social Sciences. This ceremony is a testament to the academic rigor and scholarly pursuit that defines our great institution. Each graduate embodies the values of knowledge, integrity, and service that we hold dear at Christ University. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, may you be blessed with boundless opportunities, wisdom to make informed choices, and the courage to pursue your dreams relentlessly. Your journey doesn't end here. It's a stepping stone to greater heights and accomplishments. Remember to stay true to the Christites' values. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and never stop learning. To all the Christites of arts and humanities, you are talented artists, writers, and storytellers. You have the power to captivate minds and shape culture through your expressions. To all the Christites of social sciences, you are interpreters of society. You possess invaluable insight into the forces that shape human behavior and systems. Embrace your roles as thinkers, catalysts for positive change. Through economics, political science, history, and other social sciences, I pray that you continue to illuminate the world's complexities. To our Christites of social sciences, of psychology, you are the explorers of human mind. You possess a profound understanding of what drives thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Embrace your role as interpreters of psyche and guide toward mental wellness. I also take once more this occasion to congratulate everyone for the success of this very meaningful convocation ceremony. Let me thank Dr. Vijay Shankar, Dr. Jody Joseph, Dr. Anil Pinto, Registrar, and Dr. Father Viju, Dr. Father Verghese, deans, heads of departments, academic coordinators, and the other staff members for the meticulous planning and execution of this convocation to support the career advancements of our learners. Always remember, my dear Christites, service is our motto and excellence our goal. Carry these values with you as you embark on your professional journeys. May you continue to shine bright and make us proud. As you embrace the future of optimism and determination, know that you carry the legacy of Christ with you, and the world awaits the impact of your knowledge, your skills, and your unwavering determination to make a lasting difference. God bless you all. Thank you. I have the honor to request you, Father Chancellor, to declare the convocation ceremony open.
This convocation ceremony of Christ deemed to be university has been called to award the degrees to the candidates who, in the examinations held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same. I declare the convocation ceremony open. Let the candidates for the various degrees under the School of Arts and Humanities and School of Social Sciences be presented.
I request the Controller of Examinations, Dr. Vijay Shankar AV, to present the candidates to the Chancellor. I request the candidates for the award of degrees in School of Social Sciences and School of Arts and Humanities to please stand up.
Father Chancellor, I wish to present to you the candidates named in the list for the award of degrees under School of Arts and Humanities and School of Social Sciences. The degrees are the Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media, English, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science and Sociology, Bachelor of Arts, History, Economics and Political Science, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Psychology and English, Bachelor of Arts, Music, Psychology, English, Bachelor of Arts, Performing Arts, English, Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Sociology, Economics, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Sociology, English, Bachelor of Arts in Theatre Studies, English, Psychology, Bachelor of Education, Master of Arts in Philosophy, Master of Arts in Counseling and Spirituality, Master of Arts in Religion, Master of Arts in Media and Communication Studies, Master of Arts in English with Communication Studies, Master of Arts Performing Arts, Bharatanatyam, Master of Arts Applied Economics, Master of Arts in Applied Sociology, Master of Arts in International Studies, Master of Arts in Business and Organization Psychology, Master of Science in Psychology, specialized with counseling, Master of Science in Clinical Psycho-Oncology, Master of Science in Neuropsychology, Master of Science in Psychology, specialized in health and well-being, Master of Science in Psychology in Clinical, Master of Science in Psychology, Human Resource Development and Management, Master of Science in Educational Psychology, Master of Science in Psychology, HRDM, Master of Social Work in Clinical and Community Practice, Master of Social Work specialized in Human Resource Development and Management, Postgraduate Diploma in Religion, and Postgraduate Diploma in International Education. They have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, which I pray may be awarded. All the candidates may please be seated. I invite the faculty members to read out the names of the candidates for the award of degrees.
Candidates of School of Arts and Humanities, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Media, English and Psychology. We present to you the first rank holder with a CGPA of 3.62, Nandini K.
Candidates from the School of Arts and Humanities, Bachelor of Journalism, Psychology and English. We present to you the first rank holder with CGPA 3.62, Romita Handa.
Rahul S.
Leon Sajjan Palayur.
Upadhyay Dheeraj Sharma.
Adda Jain.
Akriti Lodha.
Alka Maria Anthony.
Christine Susan Shine.
Ananya Kesh.
Gayatri Manoj Kurup.
Apurva Ajit.
Isha Mahesh Gokhale.
Bandaru Pranita. Deekshita A.
Lavanya K.N.
Dishna Vasant Sethi.
Lopamudra T.J.
Devashri.
Malvika Verma.
Divita Gupta.
Nidhi R.
Ira Baumika.
Nikita Maria.
Kashvi N.
Pratyaksha Prasad.
Keshavi Karbanda.
Rajashri Rajesh.
Krisha Joshi.
Sheetal Shukla.
Leah Valentina D'Souza. Maria James.
Shrishti Sachin Mahajan.
Nivya K. Thomas.
Tenzing Namde Sherpa,
Prisha Khanduja,
Varsha Ria Panagati,
Ria and George,
Harshita Heber.
Sandhya Christine Theodore,
The best outgoing student of this class is Jenish Vigneshwari,
Sia Chavla,
Maitreyi S,
Yashasvi Raj,
Sarayu R,
Srihari Rishabh, Sian Darren Anthony Cuxton,
Akash Kumar,
Mansi D.S.,
Altaf S. Bakar,
Sukhjeet Kaur,
Pranav Maratil,
Megha Elsa Thomas,
Pratyush Velicheti,
Mervyn Preeti A.,
Prithvi Prasad,
Anmol R. Sharma,
Rahul Dikshit,
Sana Saicharan Raidu,
Anishka Khimani,
Vibhu Prakash,
Apeksha Jain,
Ashna Singh,
Arpita Anil Bhaskaran,
Alaina Rishi,
Garima Jain,
Ananya Magarde,
Gauri Vinod,
Ashwika Agarwal,
Jagriti Sinha,
Daisy Darewal,
Jaini Jain,
Gopika K.,
Maria Matthews,
Harshita G.,
Ojal Senghar,
Iti Devanga,
Prasidhi Tripathi,
Jane Karen Thomas,
Radha Jain,
Karen Liz George,
Ria Iris Hakim,
Lisha C. Jain,
Richa Mary Matthew,
Lisha Singh,
Serene Elizabeth Matthews,
Nivedita Menon,
Chanel Valeria Ellis,
Prachiti Sarkar,
Snehal Tulsani,
S.V. Vaishnavi,
Suha Mariam,
Sahiba Jauhar,
Varshita V,
Tejal Nilesh Kumar,
Abhinav P. Kaundinia,
Nirmal Rosh V.T.,
Anjali Murlidhar,
Nidhi S.,
Mahashri M.J.,
Daphne S.H.,
Chaitanya S.,
Kare Avni Parag,
Sunidhi Maitreyi Anand,
Supratik Chaudhary.
KJ Kiruba.
Candidates from Bachelor of Arts, Performing Arts, English, Psychology. We present to you the first rank holder with CGPA 3.55, Ananya Sen.
Greg Thomas Philip,
Aditi Krishna Sunil,
Jason Thomas,
Arnabi Sarkar,
Mohammad Mukhlis Mois Rafiuddin,
Bhumika Dahima,
Shaharsh Chaturvedi, Akansha Raje Malla,
Magdi Neha,
Aditi Bali,
Navya Sharma,
Agnil Maria,
Prarthana R.S.,
Anaga Annette,
Ria Elsa Zachariah,
Ananya Kushwaha,
Shrestha Nigam,
Anushka Hemant Sharma,
Sushmita Menon,
Devika Khandelwal,
Urmi Narendra Tahil Ramani,
Shravani Ghanti,
Nikita Suresh Nair,
Jyotsha S. Pillai,
Gada Jacob,
Rose J. Vidayathil,
Shrishti Gopal,
Shakshi Arvind Karandikar,
Alar Arvind Mandyama,
Sanskruti Bhatt,
Janvi Kaur,
Shriyani Tuladhar,
Kirti Nair,
Anahita Bharat,
Krisha K. Patel,
Andrea Vanessa Rego,
Monali Roy Chaudhary,
Miriam Benjamin,
Pranavi Kapoor,
Ria Manley,
Pratyusha Pranab,
Shanna Ann Abraham,
Rajsi Sharma,
Sim Pereira,
Reha Rajesh,
L. Divyansh,
Sai Raksha Arun,
Nidin Matthew Abraham,
Tanishi Agarwal,
Sanchit Deshpande,
Vaibhavi Tandon,
Varun Naveen Iyer,
Zoya Firdos,
Aishani M. Manohar,
Harita Priya,
Alisa Shosha Kurian,
Meghna S. Raju,
Amrita Talapatra,
Siri M. Kashyap,
Ananya Jingan,
Smriti Dikshit,
Hiranmayi Purushottam,
Shri Devi R. Tantri,
Diya Mehta,
Varuni Shastri,
Freda Ann Oman,
S. Akshaya,
Garima Saria,
Apsara R. Krishna, Aishwarya S.
Jayashri Gamida,
S. Bhadra Nair,
Kavya Nath,
Nov Madeline,
Mahek Saxena,
Saumarjyoti Buyan,
Michelle Ann George,
Neha Ramdas,
Neeti Hardas,
candidates from the Bachelor of Arts, Theatre Studies, English, Psychology. We present to you the first rank holder with CGPA 3.72, Dun Samir Naveli.
Nimisha Jain,
Adrika Dwivedi,
Prathana Deepak Raj Dev,
Jia Bahar,
Preksha Jawahar,
Parneeta Shetty,
Saloni B. Shah,
Parneet Vir,
Samyukta Krishnan,
Rupa Rajesh,
Sonakshi Chaudhary,
Shubhi Soni,
B. A. Akul,
Suhani Singh,
Dhriti N.M.,
Sulagna Mishra,
Mohan B. S.,
Tarini Teresa Chandramani,
Pranav J.,
Abhayanand Verma,
Vibha Sriranga,
Shrishti Bhagavati,
Sriniketan K.R.,
Preeta C. Shekhar,
Manisha Nandkishore,
Mansi Agatha Rodrigues,
Kriti Agarwal,
Adrija Chakrabarti,
S. Sanjana,
Anisha Sebastian,
Devika Yes,
Evelyn Lewis,
Abhimanyu Singh Champawat,
Brishti Datta,
Aviral Anand,
Kamalpreet Kaur Daliwal,
Ishana R.K.,
Mrinali H. Chauhan.
Candidates of the School of Arts and Humanities, Master of Arts, Media and Communication Studies, we present to you the first rank holder with a CGPA of 3.79, Nandini Chakrabarti.
Muskan Mani Tripathi,
Abhay Krishna,
Sanskriti Saurabh Birangi,
Alex Argya Adhikari,
Sejal Judge,
Arva Jatin Reddy,
Pratham Rajivalochan,
Devroop Chaudhary,
Samiksha Naresh Chawla.
Jibin Jose,
Candidates from the Bachelor of Arts, Music with Psychology and English. We present to you the first rank holder with CGPA 3.33, Danya Teresa Shaji,
Kusharga Bharadwaj,
Anita Biju Kurian,
Linjo A. Joseph,
Anugraha Mariam Anil,
Mithun Narayanan,
Harshi Gildiyal,
Naveen Kumaran,
Joanna Achi Jacob,
Ravi Shankar,
Riddha Elizabeth Jairaj,
Rick Chakrabarti,
Roshni Tripathi,
Rishabh Vinay Malde,
Sahana Datta,
Royce Paul,
Sinja Shukla,
Samanai Sen,
Steffi Raina Shiju,
Saptapurno Roy,
Susanna Ben,
Shravesha Prasadnis,
Anirudh Rakesh, Nikhilesh N,
Srivardhan Vellala,
Joshua Matthew Ajit,
Srijan Mukhopadhyay,
Shamini S,
Vishal S. Thomas,
Laura Hegde,
Archa Dinah Binu,
Niza Rose Thomas,
Arunima Purohit,
Nikita Kalista Dukhana,
Elizabeth Rani Yem,
Keetana Francis,
Ganga R,
Nikita Sampath Aravamundan,
Lakshmi Prasad,
Preeta Ruth Varghese,
Mokshida Bhatt,
Atharv Pillai,
Monica Tudu,
Jitin Daniel,
The best outgoing student of this class is Neha Shetty,
Melvin Kemon,
Olivia Das,
Angela P. John,
Oshin A,
Arya Sandeep Pandey,
Patil Shweta Bharat,
Azriela Sakshi Mabel,
Pratiti Dang,
Mehseen Shabash Khan,
Ria Sohini,
Rashi Suryavanshi,
Roja Jairam,
Sanya Kurivilla,
Shambhavi Ranjan,
Shifra Richard Newton,
Shivangi Arya,
Shruti Sood,
Shri K,
Vrinda Vinod,
Soumya,
Sanat Kumar P,
Subhashini R,
Nidhi T,
Sukriti Gupta,
Lisa and D'Souza,
Tyra Crystal Francis,
Sunaina Garimella,
V. Aishwarya,
Candidates from Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, Anjal Francis.
V. Nichita.
Candidates from the Master of Arts, Counseling and Spirituality. We present to you the first rank holder with CGPA 3.88, Shinto Sibi.
Varuni.
Alphonse Saumya PV.
Dia Banerjee.
Anup Jose.
Akhil Sukumar.
Geeta. Jennifer Teresa.
Alan Jomon.
Jerin R.
Anoop M. Menon.
Joshi Sebastian.
Aviral Singh.
Melvin Maxon D'Souza.
Ayush Bhattacharya.
Shibu Kurian.
Boris W. Movin.
Vijay Kujur.
Farhan Akhtar.
Candidates of Master of Arts in English with Communication Studies, Alan Gracious.
Gavin Anthony Menezes.
Fahim S.A.
Gauri Shankar V.
Jedediah Ben Chandler Jesudasan.
Harsh Mahato.
Nabarun Deb.
Joel Glenn Mendonka.
Pranshu Kumar.
Joshi Raj Viplav Bhai.
Shresht Dua.
Joshi Sam Cherian.
Srirang Shailesh Khare.
KB Tejas.
Srijit P. Kumar.
Kaustav Guin.
Vrushal Shashikant Desai.
Mehul Agarwal.
Johan Tony.
Naitik Tulpule.
Aditi Kambalat.
Norris Nestor Boni.
Adrita Dasgupta.
Ritesh Govaram Navalu.
Akshita Chandal.
Road Abhishek Anand.
Ananya V.
Siddhant S.
Anandita Mishra.
Shauryadeep De.
Anna Pamela Paul.
Syed Mohammad Salman.
Aparna CJ.
Shane Joseph.
Adra Jose. Arya Smita Dheer.
Swagat Swaroop Burman.
Atulya S. Nair.
Choni Joseph K.A.
Atsa K. Padasari.
Arshi Sharma.
Chaitanya Vinod. Christine Varsha.
Aishwarya Banik.
Dhvani Rakesh Shah.
Akansha Sanjay Singh.
Femila Blessy S. Fiza Ghafoor.
Akshaya Indu.
G. Dhara.
Anvesha Pati.
Jaspreet Kaur Bachal.
Adira Suresh.
Joyce Susan Thomas.
Banita.
Koina Chaudhary.
Bhavya Garg.
Krati Maheshwari. Mukta Mohanty. Najaya.
Meghavarshini Bai G.R.
Nandini Niloy Chakravarti.
Gauri S. Kanti.
Navyanur Munjal.
Ilakia S.
Nirofer G. Deni.
Krishnapriya A.
Nishta Vinaya Kalita.
Lard Shivani Mangesh.
Oishika Abhijit Goshal.
Nahar Ishika Yogesh,
P. Shreya Meenakshi,
P. Shivani,
Pamela Fernandez,
Pavitra Mahesh,
Pavitra Krishnan V,
Preeti Chauhan,
Pratyaksha Singh,
Rashmi Chako,
Priya Darshini M,
Ridhima Chopra,
Sai Sandhya S,
Sandra Maria George,
Sandra K. Jacob,
Sanmitra Das,
Sandra Sarah Zachariah,
Sitara Beliappa B,
Sarah Nensuk,
Sri Lakshmi Pradeep,
Satabdi Mishra,
Taulika Das,
Shriya Sharma,
Utkarsha Ahirwar,
Subbalakshmi Murugesan,
Akshita Rajput,
Tina A.G., Vanessa Luke,
Mahir Bujoy Hatibarua,
Varsha Jagdish, Vishnupriya Pushpakaran,
Candidates from School of Social Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science and Sociology, we present to you the first rank holder, Nidhi Muralidhar Shanbog, with a CGPA of 3.67.
Candidates of Master of Arts in Performing Arts, Bharatnatyam, we present to you the first rank holder, Susarla Sai Yashaswi, with CGPA 3.85.
Hari Govind S.
Nitin Batwal,
Raghuman V.
Ashwini Sukriti,
S. Pranav Ram,
Lata M,
Ashwati Shamir Erat,
Manaswini C,
Athira Saju,
Nayana V. Patel,
Bela Redkar,
Nivedita T,
Bhadra Anil,
Rakhi Rakesh,
Bridget Uni,
Sakshi,
Dhanasiya GT,
Shloka Sridharan Vidi,
Kyle V,
Sinchana Murthy,
Lakshana S,
Vainavi V,
Mugdha Samanta,
Candidates of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Sociology and English, we present to you Achal Patnakar, the first rank holder with CGPA 3.79.
Navya James,
A. Shrivant,
Nikita Sebastian,
Abhinav K. Ranjit,
Rijuta S,
Ashwin G,
S. Gopikarani,
Ritunandan R,
Senbaga Priya,
Riyan Anand,
Sanjana Kumari Ramkuri,
Sumit Chatterjee,
Shivanega S,
Vishrut Bajaj,
Sridevi Bandi,
Adishri Shrestha,
Sweda RJ,
Anjali Manoj,
Andrina Joyson,
Angela Ann Lalit,
George Jacob,
Chikita Jain,
Nefi Shibu,
Denita Thomas E,
Prakalya Narayana,
Devika A. Pillai,
Pritanshi Sharma,
Ilakya M.A.,
Steva Maria Philip,
Joanna Chinu John,
Arav Pranav Vaidya,
Joyce Nemnungmoy Hungdim,
Aldrin Soni,
Jyoti Mary Joseph,
Ginjala Amarendra,
Kezia Ann Jacob,
Prabodh Singh,
Medha B. Varghese,
Pratham Chandrakant Kamath,
Mel B. Sunny,
Satya Parthiv Bharadwaj Banda,
Merlin M. Mammen,
Shabin Shaji,
Neha Jayachandran,
Aishwarya P,
Fiona Rose Joseph,
Kirtana R,
Rebecca Sam,
Kritika Mahapatra,
Samiksha Periwal,
Nisha Chowdhury,
Sharvi Magazine,
Priyanka Sen,
Shehnaz A.N.,
Rensi Jain,
Shilpi Singh,
Shreya Bharatiya,
Sneha Xavier,
Syed Madiha Rufe,
Soumya Shrishti,
Joshita N,
Vishaka Vinod Damani,
Raksha R,
Vinora Gracia Dias,
Bhavana N,
Ann Nia Biju Matthew,
Gayatri S,
Anudrita Joshi,
Jai Hari K,
Dia Maria Oman,
M. Avinash Atriyan,
Olisa Rebello,
Kavin Bharati,
Pooja Kamath,
Shri Kumar C,
Roshan Kumar,
Harini A.L.,
Shreya M. Nichani,
Shrita S.,
Tamanna Sandhu,
Sanjana B.,
Trisha R, Devdhir Singh, Mit Gyanani,
Sarvesh Ingle,
Anumita Anand, Ashwini B.R.,
Merlin Richa,
Atulya Mary Anthony,
Bachelor of Arts, History, Economics and Political Science, we present to you the first rank holder, Eshani Mathur, with a CGPA of 3.69.
Cindy Angelica Fernandez,
Akash Nambudaripad,
Diti Rajaram,
Anshul Bansal,
Dhruvi Nilesh Sanghavi,
Atreya Hebar,
Diksha Singh,
Divyanshu Pandey,
Durga Rajesh Kumar,
Krish Yadalam,
Karina Sundrani,
Ohas Tirumala,
Krishnaveni R,
Sahil Juneja,
Purba Paul, Saju B,
Akshaya Nair,
Samriddhi Rai,
and Sumesh,
Sanjana Khosla,
Aryashri Karichari,
Sanya Kapoor,
Parinita Pandey,
Shimoni Jain,
Pratyusha Dobal,
Shruti Shri Mishra, Soumya Sarangarajan,
Sahana B. Reddy,
Thumar Shril Chetan Kumar,
Saumya Kulu,
Uditi Chakraborty,
Sneha Nair,
Sneha A,
Suhani Prakash,
Janavi B,
Joanna Joy,
Sharanya J,
Aaron A.B. Joseph,
Tisha Mukherjee,
Aniruddha Ganguly,
Leena Maria George,
Kailas Mani,
Tanya Thomas,
M.R. Rashwant,
Karthik Sharma,
M.V.N. Putin,
Keshav R,
Rahul Rathod,
Vaishnavi Gaikwad G,
Sachin Rajpurohit, Sanat Arya,
candidates of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Sociology, Economics. We present you the first rank holder, Kumarjit De, also Best Outgoing Student with CGPA 3.72.
Athira Siddharthan,
Akshat Vatal,
Anne Mary Uken,
Akhtar Shaukat,
Krista Joy,
Andrew Winston,
Darshini S,
Johan Kurian,
Divya Shri,
Ryan Matthew Tom,
Janani Bhaskar,
Tibin Tommy,
Krishna Satish,
Agrima Rawat,
Meenakshi R. Nair,
Ankita Bose,
Muskan Agarwal,
Ankita Teresa Mani,
Navami Nair,
Anshika Lamba,
Nityalakshmi Vijay Raghavulu,
Ashwini Ramesh,
Parvati Kesi,
Ayushmi Buju,
Prachi Jha,
Harshita Jain,
Sahana P. Valsang,
Jania Kaur Kohli,
Sirisha V. Reddy,
Kavya Shri R,
Sri Lakshmi Pradeep,
Mariam Jobi,
Surya K.L.,
Medha Vijay,
Pratosh V.,
Prarthana Kakoti,
Subramanya Bhatt,
Rashi Agarwal,
B.S. Radha Krishna Kumar,
Ridhi Mittal,
Meghan Rao P.N.,
Sahar Fida Asgar,
Samrit M. Satish,
Sara Jain,
Balkiza Banu M.,
Tharana C,
Rohini Gangatkar A.M.,
Anandi Marie Eleanor Mendes,
Gunadala Likhit,
Anika Vijaya Simha,
Koneti Venkatasai,
Cholkar Ketaki Mohan,
Aksa K. Sibi,
Dhruvi Manish Vyas,
Prashanti Vinod,
Elina Biju Thomas,
Shreya Kashyap,
Megan Rebecca Rodrigues,
Naresh Ram,
Sandra Sarah Luke,
Obia V.,
Sanya Pitka,
Shetty Swastik Satish,
Ankit Rajesh,
Vinayak Mishra,
Matthew Joseph,
Shivanesh M.,
Tenish Joseph,
Rahul Pandey,
Yash Harish Tulsiani,
Tejaswin V.,
Ananya Tejas Vora,
Anushri Jaju,
Angelina Shivani,
candidates from School of Education, Bachelor of Education, we present to you the first rank holder, Silas Stiffner, with a CGPA of 3.68.
Ishani Chowdhury,
Aksa Mariam Varghese,
Kamya Malik,
Alien John Panna,
Mehek Agarwal,
Anagha Oni,
Meghna S. Nair,
Anju Gigi,
Ramya M,
Annie Joseph Pulimottel,
Rishitida Sharma,
Bhumika Shri N.K.,
Rushma Singh,
Krista Varghese Kundukulangara,
Shrutika Sanjay Mahajan,
Divyashri Chakraborty,
Sonia J,
Elsama P.V.,
Shrishti Shahi,
Emily Teresa Jose,
Dikshita D,
M. Hebroni Pavani Vijaya Nirmala,
Gagan G,
Harshita N.,
Mohan Babu D,
Liba L.A.,
Vandana S. Reddy,
Maria Jomi,
Mukta Vivek Limai,
Mohammad Sharif I.,
Shreya M. Rao,
Monica Joy,
Levina Mary Darbin,
Maumita Chakraborty,
Shreya Anand,
Neetu Ponnochandi,
Rhea Daga.
Nikita Naresh,
Purvi Mishra.
Noel Matthew,
Dr. Priyanka.
Prapulla KN,
Aditya Vasant Pardeshi.
Ria Shaji,
Candidates of postgraduate diploma in international education, we present to you Desiree Helen D'Souza, first rank holder with CGPA 3.87.
Sharon Kumar,
Ebinjit NR.
Sri Lakshmi Suresh,
Aditi Ramesh.
B. Shruti,
Aditi Ranawat.
Shruti Elizabeth Jaimon,
Amrina A.
Shruti Denny,
Anand C.
Taruna Sharma,
Glory JR.
Urmisha Kamaru,
Jemmy Jacob.
Vailanka Jesslyn,
Jyoti Rathor.
Lavanya Chabutula,
KP Shajita.
Navya Aka George,
Kamala MK.
Nishita AB,
Magesha E.
Alfil Maria Joseph,
Purnima S.
Anjali Sebastian,
Rachna Daniel.
Anmi Rose Anthony, Arya G, Ashwati Nair,
Rachna Rai.
Beulah Reba Epen,
Rajashri N.
Kutino Snehal Peter,
Selvi M.
Deepti Rai,
Shalini V.
Himanshri Diganta Sharma,
Shantini DT.
Lakshmi Priya AS,
Shreyoshi Roy.
Lakshmi Ashok,
Shrujana R.
Leah Joy,
Subhashini Nandakumar.
Liz Merin Joby,
Vidur Shawnee.
Mahima Botra,
Vijaya Raghavan S.
Mahima Chabra,
M. Preeti.
Malavika K,
Candidates of Master Science, Psychology in Human Resource Development and Management, we present to you the first rank holder, Sampriti Sarkar, with a CGPA of 3.7.
Merin John,
Bishal Patnagia,
MK Sushmita,
Joshi Shubham Ravindra,
Navalaya R,
Karun Kumar Y,
Nan Conzita Castor,
Kaushik Pandian,
Pooja KJ,
Matthew Robin,
Preeti KP,
Navonil Talukdar,
Priyadarshini M,
Rivu Dasgupta,
Riya Thapa,
Sudarshan Krishna P,
Ruchika Ann Kishore,
Anjali G. Vaidishwaran,
Saino Mukaldial Varghese,
Anukriti Singh,
Samantha Christopher Morris,
Anushka Arora,
Sridevi Prahala Varadan Sampath.
Arushi Khandelwal,
The best outgoing student of this is Supriya Narayan Rao,
B. Pavitra Kalyani,
Tenzin Dawa,
C.G. Abhilasha,
Esunath Karlekar,
Darshana Gurbakshni,
Michelle Elsa Santosh,
Dipakshi Sherawat,
Ardra Terese Joseph,
Gadgil Tanvi Sumedh,
Pujita Kamath S.,
Garima Goyal,
Master of Social Work, Human Resource Development and Management, we present to you the first rank holder A. Jayashree with a CGPA of 3.75.
Harshita Vangapalli,
Abhishek B. Shekhar,
J.M. Rithani,
Alkesh C. Jolly,
Juliana Roslyn Peters,
Arvind R. Nair,
Kanchana Bajpayee,
Avinash P.C.,
Kashish Ahuja,
Ayush Srivastava,
Manya Jain,
Deepak Arjun,
Nandini,
Shyam Karti,
Nandini Rajkumar Vasnik,
Joel V. George,
Neha S.,
Kevin Santosh,
Prarthana Nitin Keskar,
Payaso Ramrar,
Ruhi Hashmi, Rose Lima Jose,
Prabhul Krishna S.,
Rutu Ravi, Ritanya B.,
Abhilash S.,
Sandra Roy Tekara,
Sharavana Kumar K.,
Shakshita S.,
Yugendra Bharati G.,
Shaktipriya S.,
Abhignya A.,
Shalini Saha,
Adhya Chaturvedi,
Shejwal Ishika Kiran,
Adrija Datta,
Shruti R. Bharadwaj,
Amala Maria George,
Shruti Sharma,
Aniksha M.,
Sneha,
Arabhi S.,
Saumya Sethi,
Ashika S.,
Swatishri Biri,
Ashni Brianna James,
Swati Bajpayee,
Ashwini R.,
Tanvi Raithata,
Bhuvaneshwari D.,
Thakkar Ria Rahul,
Delga Simon,
Tanusha Aur,
Diya Deepak,
Vedanti Mandailkar,
Flerin Wilson,
Yashaswini T.S.,
Harini Priyadarshini GM,
Yutika Agarwala,
Hinduja Shri R.,
Anika Tyagi,
Ira Abhijit Tokekar,
candidates of Master in Science in Counseling Psychology, we present to you the first rank holder, Sujala Nandini, with a CGPA of 3.54.
Irene Kalovilayil Biju,
Bharat Vasan,
Jittimol Philip,
Emmanuel Christopher N.,
Juhi Hanan A.,
J.C. Harikumar,
Kezia Rachel Soch,
Josie Jacob Chiran,
Kritika Shri S.,
Jai Arora,
Krishnaja R. Varma,
Jitesh Madhar,
Harisin M.V.,
Kaustubh Ramanujan,
M. Venselin Sharina Lobo,
Patel Bhavesh Ambalal,
Neha Bhattacharjee,
A. Ramkumar,
Nikita R.E.,
Sarthak Hemal Parikh,
Neela Cheviri,
Vishal Benhar Vanamatla,
Paridhi Saxena,
Adira S.,
Preeti A.,
Aishani Ghosh,
Raja Rajeshwari M.,
Ameya Arora,
Samriddhi Trivedi,
Ananya Rao,
Shalini Raj,
Ananya Samanta,
Sharmila R.,
Anushka Wilson,
Shreya Hirawat,
Arurkar Ishita Amit,
Shruti Rajesh,
Adira S. Avni Prasad,
Shubha Mishra,
Catherine Sara Selvin,
Sneha John,
Devika M.
Snehal Dinesh,
S. Deepali,
Shruti PM,
Divya Khattar,
Steffi Stephen,
Dikshita Kritika Bipin, Felsi Francis,
Sujita R,
Flora Grace Stanley,
Teresa Elizabeth Jose,
Geetika Swani,
and Bobbin K. Jose.
Gokhale Gata Kshitich, Gopidi Sai Nandini Reddy,
Candidates of Master in Social Work, Clinical and Community Practice, we present to you the first rank holder, Moni Virginia J, with a CGPA of 3.49.
Irit Pratiksha Prakash,
Charles Pius,
Ishika Jain,
Ishan Kashyap,
Jesslyn Esther Sunil,
Joel James William,
Karneet Kaur,
Jubin James,
Khushi Baldwa,
Kiran Jason,
Khyati Tandon,
Nikhil Kora Kurian,
Kriti Loganathan,
Robit Varghese,
Kirti Bavari,
Sanjay K. Reggie,
Komal S. Gandhi,
Tom K. Lucas,
Kshiti K.Y.,
Yadinder H,
Nekita Chatlani,
Yadu K. Damodaran,
Neenu Abraham,
Abhirami Dayanandan,
Ovia P.,
Amalu K. Sasi,
Prachi K. Sanghvi,
Anjali Sabarno,
Ritika Shah,
Anu Maria Binu,
Riddhi Agarwal,
Anuja Ausif,
S. Pragati,
Ashley Shantu,
Sakshi Kiran Kumar Shetty,
Avantika K.
Shalakha Vishnudas Bangat,
Bhagyalakshmi K.
Sharika B.,
Blessed Anna Baby,
Shatakshi Sharma,
Dia Ann Rose,
Siddhi Satish Harlaka,
Dia Anna Reggie,
Simran Gidwani,
Garima Singh,
Swathika A.,
Hannah James Todatil,
Upali Chakraborty,
Harsha Paulson,
V. Malvika.
Jesslyn Jomon,
Candidates of Master of Science in Psychology, Health and Well-being, we present to you the first rank holder, Manushi Thakkar, with a CGPA of 3.62.
Jolsna Matthew,
Narayan KB,
K.A. Sivalakshmi,
Abharana KJG,
Kezia George,
Abhirami Roy,
Kirti,
Akhila Shrikumar Palayal,
Kausalya P,
Ishita Singh,
Lipakshi,
Merlin MS,
Madhvi Manoj Warrior,
Revati R. Nair,
Manushri R,
Ritika Carol,
Maria Jose,
Samiha Sengupta,
Meghna B. Maria,
Shriya Bhargava,
Neetu Suresh,
Shruti S,
Nitika Sarvagi,
T.M. Sneha,
Olivia Joshi,
Alina K.S.,
Rodriguez Ria Anthony,
Satvika Sham.
Sakshi Sa,
Candidates of Master of Science in Clinical Psycho-Oncology, we present to you the first rank holder, Shruti Dos, with a CGPA of 3.39.
Sandra Tomi,
Anushka Ramchandar,
Situ Lakshmi CV,
Isabella Panathenal,
Cheryl Satyajit,
K. Ilana Mutanna,
Shonli KJ,
Lakshmi R. Varma,
Sneha Tommy,
Rajanandini Ghosh,
Shraddha Rimesh,
Tanvi Abhay Kamath,
Tanisha Roy,
Ganga N. Vinayan,
Vani Shibu,
Helsa Ann George,
Vima Mathis,
Fiza Amana T.K.
Vibha Paul,
Candidates of Master of Science in Neuropsychology, we present to you the first rank holder, Aditi Verenya, with a CGPA of 3.7.
Sheba Lee George,
Chenupati Chaitanya,
Mohammad Rizwan Babujan,
Muhammad Rasid M,
Nibin Babu.
Neil Patel.
Candidates of Master of Science in Clinical Psychology, Atri Das,
Tharwani Piyush Sunil,
Diman Banerjee,
Sudipta Paul,
Kate Omkar Prafulla,
Aishwarya Lakshmi Srinivas Rao Kolli,
Navneet Krishna A. Umesh,
Anagha Shanbog,
Shashank Rai,
Catherine Beth Thomas,
K. Siddharth,
Chinmayi Sandeep Nayak,
Viraval M,
Chittavarajulo Bhaskara Kirnamai,
A. S. Nirupama,
Debrachana Mukherjee,
Ananya G. Ganiwala,
Diksha Parthasarathi,
Anisha Bhatia,
Eva Maria Teresa,
Aparna Verma,
Harshita Chandrasekharan,
Adra Ramdas,
Khushi Kumar,
Ashmika Srivatsav,
Mahak Rathi,
Dolcy Pandey,
Mehak Bhatia,
Isha Jain,
Naveli Saxena, Niharika Jangir,
Gadikari Varushali Jaideep,
Prarakritika Knongo,
Irene Shaji,
Prarthana M,
Ishita Srivatsava,
Priya Chibbar,
Janvi Jain,
Priyanka Bara,
Jasleen Kaur Bedi,
R. Mrinalini,
KB Nandita,
Rashmi Rafi,
Karadesh Shruti Chetan,
S. Ajita,
Kushi Sengupta,
Sagrika Paul,
Ladad Janvi Nandakishore,
Samiksha S,
Manjima Bhattacharji,
Sanyukta Bhatt,
Michelle Ann Jojo,
Shet Tanvi Rajesh,
Nandika Senthilwell,
Shrutibala V,
Neha Flory,
Sudarshini B,
Prachi Prasad Deshpande,
Tanushka Bhatia.
Pragna A,
Candidates of Master of Science Psychology, Candidates of Master of Science Psychology, MA HRDM with MA in Business and Organizational Psychology, Steinbess, Germany. We present to you Marine Bhuvagar, the first rank holder with a CGPA of 3.65.
Prarthana Rehan,
Akshay K,
Rachna R. Pai,
Ashwin Sajeev,
Rashmi Hakim,
Prashant Vimalesh,
Ria Thomas,
Anushka Kumar,
S. Manvi,
Archana V.
S. Manori,
Kanchana Devi T.
Sakshi Jain,
Kashish M. Dadlani.
Saloni Shiny George,
Kavya R.
Sandra,
Khushi Trivedi.
Sanjana Menon,
Madhumita S.
Shaswara Deepak,
Namrata S.
Shreya K,
Neha Mubarak P.
Simran Kaur,
Nivedita R. Nair.
Simran Kaur,
Niveta Srinath.
Sonakshi Vidyadhar,
Parnika Haldar.
Stuti Verma,
Dange Rashmi Sanjay Rao.
Surabhi M,
Rose Anil.
Tamil Mokshi BS,
Shakti B.
Tanisha S,
Sharon Jason.
Tanvi Trivedi,
Sharon Mariam David.
Vartika Jaja Rai,
Toshita Manjari CD.
Vidhi Mahesh Sharma,
Vedika Raghuvamshi.
Viveka R,
Roshni A.
Yesra Zubair Seth,
Vartika Pundir.
Anmoy Hazarika,
Cheryl Christine.
Ketan Maheshwari,
Candidates Master of Science in Educational Psychology, we present to you the first rank holder, Khushi Kansal, with a CGPA of 3.55.
Kevin Didia,
Ram Kumar.
Mahesh N,
Ashmita Shri S.
Rahul Talwar,
Adira M.
Rohit K. Raj,
Ebina Joseph.
Aishwarya Madbakala,
Heli Shukla.
Aminath Rishmi Ali,
Janisha Justin Abraham.
Amola Vipul Jadigar,
Jennifer Matthew Daniel.
Anandi Subramanyam,
Khandelwal Khushi Vivek.
Anandita Audkashi,
Lakshmi G. Patahil.
Anupama Rose Matthew,
Mahreen Fatima.
Unvai Samantha,
Ritika N. Varaini.
Anvesha Chakrabarti,
S. A. Akshaya Rajeshwari.
Aparna Prashant,
Shilpi Saini.
Archie Jain,
Sudeshna Rai Chowdhury.
Kenya Ayushi Chirag,
Vedika Piplaya.
Damini K,
Zeba Ashraf.
Gauri S. Warrior,
Sona R.
Godbole Mayuri Shekhar,
A. Sharon Shirley.
Hazel Roy,
Candidates of Master of Arts in Applied Economics, Akash P.S.
Ishika Mahajan,
Anirban Bhaumik.
Jennifer Brittany D,
Bevan Thomas.
Kirtana Nagarajan,
Geetanshu Kakkar.
Kirtika Vijay,
Joash George.
Kirti Subramanian,
Kurumu Sharat Chandra.
Lovelina Mahapatra,
Mahesh Ram P.S.
Madhumita V,
Manikantha N.
Maria Donny,
Nishu Agarwal.
Maria J. Kurian,
Sai Singh Tering.
Mulki Gayatri Kamath,
Paulson Rennie.
Muskan Jain,
Piyush Prashant.
Nina Biju Anthony,
Rahul Savio Joshi.
Niharika Agarwal,
Shiv Kumar.
P. Rochana Rajkumar,
Tushar Garg.
Preeti Uday Singh Mathur,
Aditi Upadhyay,
Radhika Rastogi,
Anamika Jairaj,
Sandra Sajeev,
Anne Teresa Thomas,
Sanjana Nair,
Anna Anthony,
Shraddha Majumdar,
Archana P,
Shruti Jam,
Arpita Devnath,
Shruti Saika,
Arundhati P.A.,
Snigdha Senha,
B. Nadagovni Tejavalli,
Sonumol Joseph,
Bhavya Varma,
Shruti S,
Isha D. Nair,
Triyaksha Ashok Garla,
Gayatri E.,
Tija Agarwal,
Juhi Tatu Elenjikal,
Tushita Rana,
Karnika A.,
Vaishnavi Agarwal,
Komal Gupta,
Yashvi Mittal.
Linda Thanakam Varghese.
Candidates of Master of Arts in International Studies, we present to you the first rank holder A.S. Gopika with a CGPA of 3.65.
Komal Gupta,
Deepak Raj Gupta,
Mansha Devi S.S.,
Joshua Jacob,
Maria Kurian,
Sandeep Kumar,
Natrania Dandum,
Saraf Parimal Prakash,
Pavitra S. Pillai,
Tarun Kumar S,
Payal Karfa,
Johan George Philip,
Renushri K.,
Akanksha Mishra,
Roshni K. Matthew is the best outgoing student of the class.
Anushri P,
Shreya Bose,
Daisy S,
Shreya Day,
Elena Ghosh,
Shubhra Asthana,
Ritvi Shri Sagar,
Shweta Rani,
Janvi Rana,
Sonakshi Prathanaman,
Kirtana R,
Shrestha Das,
Koni Bala Oinam,
Vandanashri P,
Kushbu Jeena,
Yukta S,
Kushbu, Malvika Nandan, Manasa S. Murthy, Manvi Veerwal, Navya Sham, Niharika Gogoi, Vasudha Parimala, Pooja Menon, Prerana P, R. Gauri Lakshmi, Ria Rose Abraham, Rose Manoj, Samiksha Sharma, Savant Nishigandha Balakrishna, Sayani Das, Sheikh Snobar Hafiz, Shriya Shubhish Mohanty, Shubhi Sharma, Vaishnavi Gupta, Yashaswini Tiwari, M.B. Preeti, Janvi Kotari, candidates of Master of Arts in Applied Sociology, we present to you the first rank holder, Bamere Pratik Prashant, with a CGPA of 3.64. Balaji GB, Gokulnath M, Shri Ganesh G, Yokesh KK, Anushka D, Brinda Loitingam, Christina Bora, Ishika Das, Keningwai Nagi, Lal Nunmai Rental, Lisha Yamna, Mihika Chaudhary, Nazreen Lasakar, Navneet Kaur, Reshma Nayak, S. Shivani, Sabina Rahman, Samantha Dorothy Williams, Samiparna Das, Sayoshri Chaudhary, Sneha Maiti, Sneha Sdigna, Soumya Kanderwal, Divya Kejirwal, Priyanka Guha, Ramisa Faria, Badri Narayana P, Sneh Tapa,
I request Father Vice Chancellor to request Father Chancellor to confer the degrees.
I request all the candidates recommended for the award of the various degrees to kindly stand up. I request Father Chancellor to confer the degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Christ deemed to be University, I hereby award you the degrees mentioned, having been examined, certified, and approved by the University under the School of Arts and Humanities and School of Social Sciences. I charge you that ever in your life, thought, action, and conversation, you show yourselves worthy of the degree awarded. Congratulations.
I request all the students to remain standing as the pledge will now be administered. Please refer to page 7 of the Convocation Ceremonial Handbook in your folders. Dr. John Joseph Kennedy Dean of Arts and Humanities, will administer the pledge.
The graduating students under the School of Arts and Humanities and School of Social Sciences, please keep your right hand close to your heart and repeat the pledge after me. As a graduate of Christ deemed to be university, I promise to uphold the dignity, honor and prestige of this university. I will conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions and dignity of all. I will cherish the core values and graduate attributes inculcated in me in this temple of learning, and will uphold them in the journey of my life. I will use my knowledge, experience and skills to the best of my ability for the advancement of learning, for the well-being of humanity and for public good. I will strive to create a better society with a sense of fairness, social justice, and environmental responsibility. I will follow the path of righteousness with respect to all ethical considerations to prove myself a worthy citizen of my country. As I leave the portals of my alma mater, I promise to carry on the good tradition that I belong to in whatever I do, strengthened by the mission and guided by the vision of excellence and service. I take this pledge by reaffirming my faith in God Almighty, who will always be my guiding spirit.
Please be seated. Kindly maintain the solemnity and the dignity of the ceremony. Congratulations on your accomplishment. I invite our chief guest, Mr. Richard Lobo, Chief People Officer, Tech Mahindra, to deliver the convocation address.
Class of 2024, congratulations. Dear Father Chancellor, Father Vice Chancellor, dignitaries on the dais, a special shout out to the parents. All of you can wave to them, they can see you, so. Families, friends, guests, but most importantly, all of you who walked the stage a brief while ago. It's a very important day in your life, and each one of us is very proud of what you have achieved. So a big Congratulations to each and every one of you from all of us. School, college, many number of hours in classes, all that has brought you to today. And I think it's very important to recognize this moment while we look forward, because what you've done is something which few people do, many others do not do, that you reached a milestone. And then of course, there will be many more milestones as you go along, but this is important, and I think each of you should feel very happy at having achieved what you have done today. So you can clap loudly for each one of you. I'm especially glad that I was invited to be there for the convocation for the students who are specialized in the liberal arts. This is something which I've learned to appreciate over many years, and I think you have chosen a discipline which is very unique, because in a world which focuses a lot on very, very deep specializations, you have chosen to embrace a breadth of knowledge. And the beauty of liberal arts education is this knowledge and this world of knowledge keeps changing. And that is what makes it so special, that is what makes it so interesting, and that is what makes it so alive and fun. I think you have chosen a path which values the breadth of knowledge, critical thinking, looking at problems with a new perspective, and more importantly, the interconnectedness of disciplines. And I think that is more in need as the world we see around us changes and evolves rapidly. I think seeing the world from multiple perspectives, the complexities and the challenges we face, more importantly, asking the right questions, finding answers, and guiding others towards problems is what is important. And I think we look forward to so many of you making a difference in the world going ahead. Let's look at how the world around us is changing. And I want to bring upon two perspectives where I think your knowledge and your learning is very important. The first is, I think we are undergoing a fundamental transformation in the way we work and the way we live. We are seeing the emergence of technology, the impact technology makes, automation, things which change rapidly around us, machines replacing humans in many places, the skills, what organizations look for, what people look for is evolving to something which over the last few years has changed in a way which has not changed before. But at the same time, I think it's very important that we balance this whole technological change with the fact that we need to be more human, we need to understand each other better, and we need to work and live in a world where we enjoy being together. And I think that is where your studies, that is where the education you've done, and I was very impressed to see the extent and the breadth of the disciplines each one of you have studied. I think that comes very important in a world which, while changes a lot, I think needs to be more human. And I think that's where your learning, that's where your skills, that's where your knowledge is going to come in very useful. What we are seeing today is a convergence, and when you have multiple disciplines coming together, I think what we achieve gets better. And I think convergence means that I think each one's knowledge has a special place to play as we go forward. And I think I urge you to pay specific attention to the fact that things will converge. And I think while you might have learned subjects in a certain way, I think you need to be aware that the fact that this will change, this will evolve, and I think through your knowledge you will make a difference. The second important part is that I think the world around us is going through a period of great uncertainty. You would have read that there are so many things happening. There are global conflicts going on. There is political uncertainty in most countries around the world. There is rise of authoritarianism. There is climate change, which is going to make a fundamental impact to the world around us. So all that we have been used to is likely to change. And while the generation I belong to has left you with many complex problems to solve, I think we look forward to people of your generation to make a difference and solve some of these complex problems. It will take all your learning your capacity for humanness, your ability to work with each other, people from different geographies, people from different cultures, I think to solve the complexities we're going to face in the world ahead of us. But what is very interesting and what is very heartening is that your generation has made us all proud because of the attention and the seriousness you place on some of these issues. You have demonstrated through your actions, and not necessarily only people here, but the entire collective is what I'm referring to, that through your actions, you have exhibited a strong social conscience, a sense of environmental responsibility, a focus on diversity, human rights, and a recognition that anything we do is going to have an impact on all of us. And I think what I expect is that as we go ahead, you and those who are going to succeed you are going to continue to seek out greater meaning and relevance in what each one does. And I think that is the hope that all of us look forward to, and I think that is what we expect each one of you to contribute and add value as you go along. I know some of you might have heard of a person called Isaac Asimov. He was a science fiction writer, but he was also a professor of biochemistry at Boston University, and he wrote, I think, almost more than 500 books. And he used to keep saying that the only constant is change. And I think, even if you forget everything else I said, I think don't forget this part, that you will see change constantly. That is the only one which you can be assured of. Many other things need not necessarily be what they seem to be. As things change, you have to adapt. And when you chose to walk into these doors of this great institution, Christ University, I think you chose a path of learning. You chose a path that you will use the knowledge and the facilities available to make a difference to you and to those around you. And as you walk out today, remember these 4 things that will always be there somewhere ahead of you. The first one is embrace the concept of lifelong learning. What you have done today is you have got a degree, you have certified that you know certain areas of the subject, and somebody has evaluated and given the degree. But don't let learning stop. And I mean this very seriously because I've seen many people whom I have worked with who leave their learning to stop once they leave the portals of an institution. I hope every single one of you today doesn't forget that. Embrace the concept of lifelong learning. Whether you're 40, whether you're 50, or whether you're 80 years old, the learning need not stop. You can embrace new subjects, you can embrace new things to learn, but don't let learning stop. Doesn't mean necessarily you need to go and sit in a classroom again, but always challenge yourself that your learning doesn't stop. The second is, this sounds a bit like preaching, so if you don't like it, you can ignore it. But the fact is, work hard. I know your parents, your elders who are not in this room have been saying this, but I think, preaching apart, I think this is very important because whatever you want to do, I think you have to get your hands dirty. You have to get into the problem to solve it. When I used to be an engineer on the shop floor, you could make out the people who really knew what they were doing always had their hands dirty because they used to work with grease. You may not necessarily work with grease, but working hard means getting your hands dirty, getting into the scope of the problem. This is not a piece of advice, but you can consider as such. If you want to ignore it, you do that, but I think work hard because nothing ever has been achieved by anyone without working hard. They might not always tell you. This is like the first rank holder in class who says, I didn't study at all. Sorry for the first rank holders. Okay, I didn't mean it seriously. But there is a lot of effort behind success. The third one is look at playing the long game. You're now looking at a career span of around 30 plus years. Many things may not happen in the next 1 or 2 years. Don't get disappointed. You might take on some things, it may not work out, but look at a 30-year span. When you look at a long-term perspective, many things make sense. So don't get disheartened if something doesn't work out. Don't get disheartened if an employment opportunity doesn't happen. Don't get disheartened if a higher education opportunity doesn't happen because you are in it for 30 plus years. So pace yourself, If something doesn't happen next year, 2 years later, do not get disheartened. You are in it for the long term, and in the long term, things always work out. People do achieve what they want to achieve as long as you have the patience to achieve. And the last one, and I think this university would have inculcated that in you more than any other place, is don't forget to always do the right thing. There are many shortcuts available for many things we do. We could always jump a traffic light, we could always take a shortcut, we could always bypass a queue, but there is nothing which anybody achieves in the long term by taking shortcuts. You have to do the right thing because there is no right way to do the wrong thing. And when I see many people around me and many companies, many enterprises, many times the short term makes sense, but you have to always have the long term in mind. Don't forget the ethics, the values your parents and your institution taught you, because I think end of the day, it is important to be seen and do the right thing. In conclusion, I want you to remember that look around you, you have built a community of friends. Sometimes we forget them once we walk out of college. This is your network. Don't forget your network. Spend time inculcating it. The people sitting on your right and left are important. The people sitting behind you are important. Don't forget your network once you finish taking the photographs of today. That network is what is going to keep you going. That is your peer group. That is your support system. Work at maintaining the network because the challenges of the world are vast and immense. And together, we are stronger. Together, we create a better society. We create a better world. In closing, I will leave you with some lines from a poet. Those who have studied English or humanities might have read this poem before. I'm not a very good reciter of poems, but I think I will try. I'm sure the people in the English class could do better. But I think somebody asked Ralph Waldo Emerson what he would define as success. And this is what he said to describe. If you don't remember what I said, you can look this poem up anyway. It's available online. But this is Ralph Waldo Emerson's description of success. Success to me is to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know, even when one life has breathed easier because you have lived, that is to have succeeded. My friends, I wish each and every one of you much success in life. Enjoy the day, celebrate with your family and friends. All best wishes, and once again, class of 2024, congratulations.
I request Father Verghese Vidayattal, Chancellor of Christ deemed to be University, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to all of you. I know that you are slowly becoming impatient and restless. You want somehow to get out of it. I know that, but I am helpless. I have to address this gathering as Chancellor. It is my duty, so I obey this institution and enter into my duty. Professor Dr. Jose C.C., the Vice Chancellor, Mr. Richard Lobo, the Chief Guest of the day, Reverend Dr. Biju Painadath, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anil Joseph Pindo and Dr. Joni, the registrars, Dr. Vijay Shankar, the Controller of Examinations, Mr. Jugunu Oberoi, the President, Alumni Association, Reverend Fathers, esteemed deans, faculty members, respected parents, distinguished guests, and my dear graduates. I am delighted to witness here the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and the earnest pursuit of knowledge of 1,615 scholars. At the outset, I do congratulate all of you who have graduated today from this temple of learning. Congratulations. Let us give them once again a big round of applause. For the last 1 year, I have been closely watching the life and growth of this university under the excellent leadership of our dear Vice Chancellor, Professor Father C.C. Jose, and his administrative team, along with the deans, HODs, and the entire faculty and staff, both the teaching and non-teaching, and the Alumni Association of the university. I am very positively impressed by the way you run this university as one unit, as one family, one in spirit. I sit a little far away in Dharmaram College, but you do the work here. So my hearty congratulations to all of you. I thank you for building a wonderful academic, scientific, and welfare-oriented community here. My dear teachers, besides your academic inputs, you have also instilled in the students the Christite values and principles beautifully well. Your commitment towards students' development has made this day possible. This is evident in the way this convocation ceremony is conducted. Every detail is meticulously planned and organized, maintaining the decorum and dignity of the day. My dear parents, this is a proud and joyful moment for you. In the midst of your busy schedule, you have found quality time to spend with your children and for your children. You have a great share in their success, but you were more with them in their weaknesses, failures, and perhaps in their disappointments. In their difficulties and struggles, you console them, sometimes with a pat on their back, saying, "Never mind, my child, you can do better next time." You did not forget to give a warm kiss on your child's forehead when she or he needed it the most. This maternal and paternal care has made them what they are today. Hearty congratulations, my dear parents. This morning, as soon as I got up, I got a message from my friend, Mr. Jugunu Oberoi. WhatsApp message. It was like this: "May your words at our convocation guide our students to be better human beings in their tomorrow." May your words at our convocation guide our students to be better human beings in their tomorrow. Thank you very much for this wonderful inspiration for me. Then I thought of visualizing Christites who would be happy and who would spread happiness. So the theme of my reflection will be happy and spread happiness. Okay, thank you. Dear graduates, today you move from your respective school, namely the School of Arts and Humanities, School of Social Sciences, to the School of Life, to the School of Profession and Career. Please remember, being a Christite, you have to continue the legacy of this temple of learning. This legacy is summarized in 2 words. You know it by heart. What is it? Excellence and service. You are called to continue and live this legacy in your practical life too. Both these qualities make a Christite, I should say, happy human being, if you are excellent and service-minded. They are like the 2 sides of the same coin. One derives meaning from the other. One does not exist without the other. When you take off to the real life, you must have these 2 qualities. We can compare them to the 2 wings, strong wings of a bird or an aeroplane. A bird can successfully, confidently and happily fly only if it has 2 wings. With 1 wing, birds cannot fly. In your life also, you can navigate successfully, confidently and happily if you are service-minded along with your excellence. You are supposed to be primarily a happy person, and you are supposed to give that happiness to all whom you encounter. My dear friends, now if I ask you, what is the happiness index of our country, India? India has advanced a lot. India is the 5th economic power. And very shortly it may be reaching number 4 or 3 or 1 or even the first economic power, we don't know. But what is the happiness index of India? Do you know that? Though we are the 5th economic power, the happiness index, according to a UN evaluation, UN-sponsored evaluation, among the 143 countries they evaluated, the happiness index of India is 126. 126. 5th economic power, but in happiness we are far behind. We are even behind from our neighbors, less economically powerful neighbors. We can say so many reasons are there, so many reasons. But I would like to mention 1 or 2 or 3 reasons. One is the unequal distribution of our wealth. That is one reason. Second reason, I should say, it is the discrimination based on caste, religion, color, language, and so on. And the third reason will be the ecological crisis and environmental pollution. When I was introduced, the professor told I am interested in developing the nature, protecting the nature, and so on. So I would say when you pass out from this university, please pay attention to these details. Do something when you are put in authority in positions to bring about some kind of equality among us. and be in dialogue with all kinds of people. They may be different in appearance, they may think differently, but we are all one. In that spirit, let us go ahead, and then your mission will be achieved, to be happy and to spread happiness to others. You know, these days, I was shocked to hear that corruption has crept even into the eligibility examinations, which affect you all, NEET and all these things. All sorts of problems are there. So my earnest appeal to you is, when you come in authorities, in positions, do something against these practices, evil practices, and see to it that justice is done to all. That's my earnest request to you, my dear students or graduates. Now, I'm confident that you, the graduates of Christ University, are well equipped to think new, to take risks, and to do new things. You have been taught and guided by a world-class faculty. Please use your education to make a difference in the world. Be pioneers, be leaders, be change makers. Be the source of joy and happiness. Be happy, spread happiness. May God bless you. Thank you very much.
The Alumni Association is one of the pillars of our institution. It is my pleasure to invite Mr. Jugnu Uberoi, President of the Christ University Alumni Foundation, to felicitate our graduates. Mr. Uberoi belongs to the first batch of graduating students in the then Christ College in 1969.
By God, too many speakers at my convocation. When will this fat guy be over so that we can click pictures with a batchmate and our parents? Yes, this is exactly what I was also thinking way back in my own convocation. Only at that time, we took black and white pictures and our batchmates were all guys. Unfortunately, it was not a co-ed college in my time, while today you have these charming ladies dressed in their best Indian attire, and that too, just back from the beauty parlor. Plus, you take colored pictures. Jealous? Yes, I am. That's why when I met Bishop Father Cariel, the principal who introduced co-ed in Christ way back in 1980s, I asked him why the fathers were so harsh with us, that we had an all-boys college. Plus, that's why I had to go across the seas to find my own better half. Father smiled and said, Jugnu, during your time and the batches after you, we found the students' attendance going down in classes while their visits to Mount Carmel's and Jyoti Nivas was going up. So we fathers thought it best to bring them into Christ. Now, let me rush back to my formal, boring few hours of address, otherwise Father Varghese, our money bags, will fine me for spoiling today's decorum. I'm really honored today to welcome on the dais two alumnus who occupy the topmost two eastern chairs of our alma mater. My fellow alumnus and friend, the learned Chancellor, Dr. Reverend Father Varghese, who has taken over with a very vast experience from his stay in Germany, has a golden smile and a lot of wisdom to help us grow. Our chief guest, Mr. Lobo, who gave you a fine convocation address, he forgot to add that being in the HR, he has promised to give any of you any jobs if you get lost anywhere. Our very first alumnus, Vice Chancellor in Father Jose, comes with a very huge experience of being part of Christ since over 2 decades. Personally loved his address as he has a very huge vision to bring Christ University to a world-class institution. I recognize the return of Pro-Vice Chancellor Father Viju back to our main campus. His experience will add much color to Christ. Our men in white always are ready to contribute for our growth. The very polished and polite two registers which we have in Dr. Anil and Dr. Johnny. Every Christite's enemy in control of examination, Professor Vidya Shankar, as he refuses to give us grace marks nor any attendance. Respected deans, HODs, faculties, proud parents, invitees, and above all, the eye of today's apple, my fellow graduating batch of 2024. My namaskaram, walaikum salam, sat sri akal, and a very good morning to one and all. This day, you have received some great advice from speakers before me, and I urge you to keep that in mind. Let me, as your senior, add a small bit to their thoughts. At the outset, I carry the greetings of thousands of fellow Christites who have walked out from this fine institution with their heads held high. You are fortunate to have graduated from one of the finest universities in the country. While on its teaching and principles, I wish to remind you of 2 very small aspects which we tend to forget, that we are Indians first and our culture needs to be upheld. Yes, do celebrate later this evening by partying with your friends and batchmates. A glass of beer or wine is also most welcome for putting the hard work you have done during the last 15 to 20 years to reach today's function. But please, go home. Before that, go home and thank that old couple as you youngsters address your dear parents. Carry a rose, a chocolate, or just take their blessing and thank them for walking the distance with you. Give them a jadoo ki jappi. Give them a jadoo ki jappi, or just say 2 small words, thank you, Ma and Pap. My fellow Christites, I do not remember if I have said these 2 words to my parents, and even today I long to do so. But unfortunately, fate has separated us. Let history not be repeated with you. Do recall how at a drop of your hat, you asked your dear mother to wake you up at 4 a.m. to study for a test. The poor lady tosses and turns the whole night in fear that she will miss the alarm, then wakes you up much before, makes you with that hot cup of coffee and keeps trying to wake you up. Remember the number of times your dear father has quietly kept his necessities away in order that you may have a better time in college. Here, my friend, I leave with you a touching story which has been with me for quite some time. After his death, the son decided to leave his mother at an old age home where he visited her off and on. One day, he received a call from the old age home stating, his mother is very serious, please come and visit her. The son rushed to the home and found his mother in a dying state. He asked her, Ma, what can I do for you? She replied, "Please, son, can you install fans in this home, as there are none? Also, can you put a fridge for the betterment of food, as many a times I have slept hungry without food?" Son was surprised and asked her mother, "Ma, while you were here, you never complained. But now that you have the last few moments, why are you telling me this, Ma?" With tears in her eye, she replied, "It's okay, dear. I have managed to bear the heat and the hunger and the pain. But I fear when your children will put you in here, you will not be able to bear it." My Christites, this is every parent, and even in their last breath, they always remember you. Then why don't we give them the due love and respect they deserve? In the same tone, our scriptures tell us that we bow to our gurus first and the Lord above later. These faculties have given you all their wealth of knowledge, and no money can buy this wealth of knowledge. If it was so, each one of us would have been a Bill Gates or a Narayan Murthy. They ask nothing in return. They just want you, when you come back, tell them the plant they have watered has given fruit. In the lighter tone, coming back to your association, we are here to stay. The alumni, I do hope you have all registered in the alumni webpage. Through it, you will get your update on your activities of your department, of the institution also. We also recently added alumni engagement office on the fourth floor, on the first floor in the fourth block, where any of you alumni having any difficulties or any issue in placements, in any help, we have got a full-fledged office there run by Brigadier Jagdish, who's here, who's a faculty. Please use that alumni office. Beside that, we do have a number of activities. The scholarship is our baby, big baby, where we sponsor a number of you Christites, the fun fiesta for the faculty, the medical camp, which some of you may have much have attended. 26th January every year is a family day held at all the campuses, and every alumni and their family are welcome in the same auditorium here. I don't have much time, but before I close, I would like to share a small poem which my late father gave to me when I graduated, informing me that I and I alone have to face the world. He called it an odd philosophy of life. Man comes into this world without his consent, leaves it against his will, and while on earth, he is misguided and misunderstood. In infancy, he is an angel. In boyhood, he is a devil. And in manhood, he is a fool. If he has a wife and a children, he is a chum. If he is a bachelor, he is inhuman and mean. If he enters a public house, he is a drunkard, and if he stays out of it, he is miser. If he is poor, he has no brains. If he is rich, he has all the luck in the world and is a crook. If he goes to the temple, he is an hypocrite, and if he stays away, he is a sinner. If he gives for charity, it's for advertisement, and if he does not, he is stingy. When he comes into this world, everybody wants to kiss him. Before he leaves this world, everybody wants to kick him. If he dies young, he had a great future, and if he lives to a ripe old age, everybody hopes he has made a will. It is therefore impossible to please everybody. So do your duty and be fearless. Use your common sense, which is so uncommon. And if you make mistake, it's better than doing nothing. Hence, keep smiling. Nobody wants to hear about the troubles of others as they have the wagon loads of their own. Signing off, mere dost, I wish to tell you, kabhi alvida mat kehna. Remember, the gates of Christ University are always open for its alumni. God bless you. Jai Hind.
This university has been a second home to you, dear graduates, and has left an indelible mark in your life. I invite Ms. Aparna Prashant from MSc Clinical Psychology, representing the new graduates, to felicitate the fellow graduates on this significant day of achievement in their lives, after which the university choir will render the benediction song.
respected Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, esteemed chief guest, distinguished dignitaries, faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating students of Christ University. Good afternoon. You don't need me to tell you that today marks a significant milestone in your lives, but I'm going to tell you regardless. Today does mark a significant milestone in your lives, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and countless experiences that have shaped you into who you are today. It is both an honor and a privilege that I stand before you to celebrate this momentous occasion together. As we gather here today, it's almost impossible not to reflect on this journey that brought us to this day. The memories we've made here are countless. Who could forget the endless cups of Nandini coffee that fueled our study sessions? Frantic moments trying to book a table at the ELR, and the mad dashes from one corner of the campus to the other, praying that we don't lose our attendance. How could we also forget the memories rallying our entire class up to participate in events and fests? These memories or experiences, whether they are academic, social, triumphs, or struggles, are more than just memories. They are building blocks to who you are today. They'll become cherished stories, whispered with a smile and a touch of nostalgia long after you leave these halls. Many of you may be having feelings of mixed emotions right now. Excitement about the future, apprehension about the unknown, and maybe even a tinge sense of nostalgia based on those late-night study sessions. You might be wondering what the future holds for you and what challenges and opportunities await you. Well, just like you, I too walked these halls of Christ, and looking back at this incredible journey, I realized that I've learned 3 key lessons that I'd like to share with you. The first one is resilience. Now, I don't think that term is very unfamiliar to y'all. The resilience we've developed here is not just a personal achievement, but a shared one. Each one of us have stories of overcoming challenges, whether it be meeting that 11:59 p.m. CIA deadline, overcoming feelings of homesickness, or the simple yet formidable task of finding a parking spot on a very busy Monday morning. The road aheaders won't always be smooth sailing. But remember this. Remember the grit you've developed here. Remember that resilience isn't the absence of failures, but the ability to bounce back stronger each time after. That too is a sign of a champion. So don't be afraid of the challenges that lie ahead. Embrace them as opportunities to be the best version of yourselves. The second lesson is humility. As you achieve success, hold on to your humility. Success is rarely a solo endeavor. I'd like you all to take this moment to look to your left and then look to your right. Great. These are the classmates that you've shared late-night study sessions with, the friends you've celebrated victories with unbridled enthusiasm, the hostel mates picking you up when you've stumbled, offering you a shoulder to cry on, or even a much-needed distraction. Acknowledge their presence in your journey and express your gratitude to them. Remember that a strong support system is essential for navigating life. Your success is going to be your humility. And lastly, embracing failure. Now, as easy as that may sound, I want to tell you that don't be afraid to fail. Failure isn't the enemy. It's often the stepping stone to success. The world needs your bold and innovative ideas. So don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and experiment. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take that away from you. It's through trial and error that we discover our true selves and our potentials and develop the resilience to overcome our future challenges. So as we step into the next chapter of our lives, let us carry forward these lessons. Remember the resilience we've built, the friendships we've created, and the knowledge we've gained. These tools we will use for our future. To the graduating students of 2024, I say this. You're stepping into a world that is ever-changing and full of opportunities. As intimidating as that may sound, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to express yourself as openly and as passionately as you can. Don't be afraid to lose yourself. Sometimes it's the moments of when we lose ourselves that we discover our most authentic versions of ourselves. And lastly, remember to love for the fight and keep the fire inside you burning. Don't shy away from the struggles, graduates. Learn to cherish the fight. Congratulations once again, class of 2024, and may you reach futures that are as bright and boundless as your dreams today. Thank you.
Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will
On that soulful note and blessing, we come to the end of this ceremony. With the permission of the Honorable Chancellor, I now declare the ceremony closed. Gratitude is that most humble expression that acknowledges the contribution of others in our life and life events. I request Dr. Tavis Ashton Bell, Head Department of Music, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Today, basking in the glory of accomplishment, we celebrate the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, pursuit of excellence by each and every one of you. This convocation ceremony brings us together to honor and thank the Almighty who drove us towards greatness. Let us thank Him first. On behalf of all of us, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honourable Chancellor, Father Varghese Vithayathil, for presiding over the ceremony, awarding the degrees and addressing our graduates. Thank you, Father. Profound appreciation and gratitude to our esteemed Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Father Josisi. Your commitment to academic excellence and tireless efforts in shaping this institution is highly appreciated. We thank you for your support in making this ceremony a success. Today, we are privileged to have been graced by the presence of our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Richard Lobo, Chief People Officer at Tech Mahindra. I'm sure that his profoundly insightful address today has left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of our graduates and kindled a flame of inspiration within us all, urging us to dare, dream, and strive for our greatness. I request Vice-Chancellor to present a memento to our chief guest, Mr. Richard Lobo, as a token of our gratitude. Thank you. We sincerely thank Dr. Father Viju PD, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anil Joseph Pinto, Registrar, Dr. Johnny Joseph, Registrar Academics, and Dr. Vijay Shankar, AV, Controller of Examinations, for gracing this occasion and guiding us. We thank the deans, HODs, coordinators, and faculty members for being the guiding stars, illuminating the path of knowledge and nurturing minds to be ready to face the challenges of this day and age of artificial intelligence. Thanks to our alumni present, Mr. Jugnu Obure, for your lively and memorable felicitation address. Thanks to Busker Sir and SWO, NCC, CCD, Infanta Mam, and all the volunteers for contributing to make today a success. I must express our deepest gratitude to our beloved parents and family members. You've been the pillar of strength and support for our graduates and our institution. Your love and belief in our potential has been the driving force behind our success as an institution. Tumba Danyawagalu, Obaho Danyalad. And dear graduates, in the tapestry of life, this convocation ceremony marks a glorious milestone. Today you are here as the culmination of sleepless nights, relentless toil, and boundless determination. Each of you has walked a unique journey, faced your own trials and tribulations, yet emerged as ambassadors of Christ University. It is your commitment to our institutional vision, excellence and service that has brought us together. As you step into the world, let the values of service and compassion guide you, illuminating the lives of those you touch. Best wishes to each and every one of you. Thank you.
As we come to the close of the proceedings, I request you to kindly stand for the national anthem. Kindly remain standing as the dignitaries leave the auditorium in procession. Led by Registrar Academics, Controller of Examinations, Chancellor, Chief Guest, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Deans, and the heads of the departments. As we come to the end of this convocation ceremony, congratulations to our graduates as you embark upon a new phase in your journey through life. I would like to remind you to return the robes to the allotted classrooms soon after this ceremony. Please note that the studios by